Hi, it's Lynn from LynnieCDesigns, and today I'm coming on to show you how I made this card. It is one of the cards that we made at class and uses the Bella and Friends stamp set, but I'm changing the colourway. So I've got cherry cobbler base, a layer of whisper white that's just cut half a centimetre shorter to create a border, some basic black which is 10.5 by 7.5 and a 10 by 7 bit of whisper white for some stamping. So I'll just get on with doing it. I'm going to create, because it's got a balloon, I wanted to create a little sky scene. So I'm going to colour in the characters with some Stampin' Up markers. I'm using Memento Black to actually stamp, and then Pacific Point to create the sky scene. And I've actually, so let's stamp the image down. We made this in class, one of the projects in class, and I thought I was being very clever, but suggested that they create a glossy effect on the balloon by using the fine tip glue pen, which was a good idea, but actually you need the time to for it to dry, and I think some of the ladies struggled with it. So I've cut a mask ahead of time for the characters, just sticking it out of post-it notes. So sticking those over the balloon, the bird and Bella. And then I'm going to create a cloud as such by using the Pretty Label punch from a scrap piece of card, and then using this Pacific Point I'm going to just, starting from the top, working my way down, go along the edge of, lightly along the edge of the label, and you'll just see that you can build up a little sky. The card that we did on at class used soft sky, but actually that was a little bit too greeny, I thought. So this time I thought I'd use one of the blues. There are some lovely new pale blues that I'm sure would look great for this effect, but I haven't got any of the new colours yet. So I'm having to improvise and use what I've got. And this actually, I quite like the effect of this. So because I've masked off the main characters, I can quickly come in and just create a nice little soft bouncy clouds, I think is what I'm looking for. But you can see that I'm tapping off quite a lot because Pacific Point is such a vibrant blue. It's one of the Regals, one of the Bright collections. I have to make sure I'm not inking up all after every time I move, so that the colour gets there's a variation. And then going around the edges just to give that a little bit of definition. And you can go over any bits that are a bit too pale, that where I haven't, there we are, I'm just going over a couple of areas just to give them a little bit of blue. So removing those masks, and I'll colour those in, but I'm going to leave the inside blank, but wanted to add one of the little characters. So I've got the parrot with the heart, and we will just get on and colour those in. So I'm using cherry cobbler for the balloon, which is such a rich, deep colour, and I'm going to give Bella a red collar to match, and then we'll do the parrot. So the parrot's holding a heart, so we'll colour that in. We're moving on to pumpkin pie for the beak for the bird, and then crushed curry for the body. They're quite rich colours actually, these, and the markers are such a quick and easy way to just add a pop of colour, I think. I'm not great with colours, but I will be getting more of the stamping blends so that I can practice my colouring in. And now I'm using one of the neutrals, so Crumb Cake, just to colour in the dog. Do it very quickly, and then that card will come together. So we'll use some multi-purpose liquid glue to stick all the bits in. So there's that. Use the bone folder just to crease the card, and I've got the basic black. I'll just add some dots there, and I'm doing them a bit skew-ompus. You don't have to do everything with a thin border. You can do things a little bit skew if you're not very good at keeping things completely straight. I think it gives quite a nice effect. So that's raised up on dimensionals, just to give that a little bit of pop, and then coming in very quickly with the Wink of Stella to give the balloon some shimmer, and wiping off in between because it does pick up some of that colour, and then colouring in the bird, so, and the beak. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment or give me a thumbs up, and I will see you